Thanks for staying with us here on Joy News Prime. The ranking member on the Health Committee of Parliament, Governor Mintah Akandoh, is demanding the immediate scrapping of the COVID-19 testing at the Kotoka International Airport. The Jaboso MP alleges the charges and fees for the testing is designed to shortchange travelers entering the country, insisting the positive cases recorded at the airport has hugely declined due to the rigorous testing passengers go through before boarding a flight. He's been speaking to parliamentary correspondent Kwesi Parker-Wilson.
We have turned this COVID pandemic into a cash cow. Within the sub-region, there is no country that charges $150 per an antigen test, not a PCR test. You understand? If you go to countries like, Togo, Burkina Faso, Togo is charging $50. Burkina Faso is charging $50. So why are we charging $150 from, people, non-citizens of Ghana? You understand? There's one very important question that we must all ask ourselves. You know that before you arrive in Ghana, you have to get a negative PCR test. Okay. So if somebody has a negative PCR test, why should he take an antigen test to verify a PCR test? So you ask yourself, was this carefully cooked for somebody just to make money out of it? And remember the procurement of this health care services at the airport, the frontier issue. It's a whole make-here situation. So we are of the view that the issue of testing at the port, especially frontier healthcare, must be completely scrapped. I think it has outlived its usefulness.
So we should stop the testing at the Kotoka International Airport, is that what you're saying?
If you check the data, from 2020 to 2022, and this is science backed by the data, the positivity rate from the Kotoka International Airport is 0.9%. The positivity rate. In fact,
it is through a fraud test
before they get here.
Before they get to the country.
Because without the negative PCR test, no airline will carry you.
Right.
Now, tomorrow, the Finance Minister is expected in Parliament to respond to a number of questions and later address the nation on austerity measures adopted by government to stem the current economic tide. MPs have been speaking to Joy News on their expectations.
We expect huge cost cutting, and it must start from such areas where you have appointees who have no role, no productive role. Everybody who has been appointed who is not playing any productive role must go.
Some expenditure cuts has to happen, and I just don't want to speculate. The free SHS should not be touched. I think government can look at other areas. I don't think free SHS should be touched at all. That is my candid opinion.
He's not coming to Parliament to meet us. He's only coming to make declarations. So how was Parliament consulted? How was the judiciary consulted? How was CSOs consulted? Industry, the financial subsector, labor union.
We should all brace for punitive measures. I heard him saying here that he's going to announce things that will cushion anybody. What cushion are you talking about? If he comes and takes off some of the taxes on petroleum products, that would be good, but don't forget that we are already paying taxes that should be used to cushion us as part of the petroleum price stabilization levy, for instance. So there isn't much he's going to do. We are in a real fix, so we should all brace ourselves, provided the requirements he's bringing will not kill all of us, because already people are suffering. We are told cement is over 60 cedis in part of the country. Fuel, which used to be 4 cedis per liter, is now 10 cedis. Exactly what is he going to say that anybody should be expecting? It's just going to be pain, but we hope that whatever he says, we can all be able to adjust.